Bam! Welcome to Vampire Survivors, everybody. Today we're going to play as Mortacchio. He's a skelly man, and we're going to the library. Bam! So we are in the library. This is Hogwarts. Boom. Gems. Immediate gems. Ooh. Do you want the rune tracer? Bounces through enemies? I am all about that. So I'm playing as Mortacchio. Mortacchio, very cool skelly man. He also hates libraries. Skelly men hate to read. They don't have eyes. That's why. What do you want here? Knives? Sure. Just can't read. Not a big fan. So that's what we're doing. Mortacchio, he has a cool power where whenever he levels up 10 times, he gets cooler stuff. Ooh, what do you want? Axe, man, I love the axe. Do you want a bigger area of attacks? More weapons. More weapons is more good. So every 10 levels, he will fire an extra projectile. It only happens 3 times, but as just pure economy of action, great power. He starts out with bones. Honestly, not in love with the bones. Don't love them. But we will upgrade our bones, just because I don't want the other stuff. But the bones, they bounce off of enemies, which is pretty handy. If you can get into like the middle of a group, it will do a lot of damage. But generally I find they will bounce off someone and then just disappear and not really hurt anyone ever again. Ooh. Yeah, sure, more knives. Why not? So we're playing on hyper mode. Hyper mode, a little more intense. Everything goes significantly faster. There are a lot of mud men. Or maybe they're dust boys. Could be what's going on instead. You don't really want mud. Oh god, don't want to be in there. You don't really want mud in your library. Famously, not something you're after. Fires one more projectile or more damage. Let's just get more projectiles. Just because that's always good. That's going to buff all of my things. God, wow, we've already got 4 weapons going already, which is quite a lot of weapons. Sure. More bone. So you may be wondering why I don't take a new weapon or a different upgrade. And a bit of it is to kind of like control what items I get. I don't want to kind of decide on my build just yet. I kind of want to see, oh god, see what's coming in. Spinach is good. That's just more damage. But upgrading my boy. I think I'm gonna get the spinach. I think I do want that. I kind of rate the more damage. More damage is more good. Because as the enemies get tougher, we are gonna have to kill them faster. And once we max that out, very strong. Now we'll get Rune Tracer. Sure. So we can get that pentagram. The pentagram, pretty cool, but I don't want it too early, as it wipes the map of enemies, but it will also destroy experience as well, which isn't great. And sometimes when there's a lot of enemies on the map, you want to kill them yourself, because you want to be leveling up, and that is definitely good. Please don't touch me. Oh, there's mummies. Hello. Ooh, do you want the cross? Could you get the cross, or do you want? Let's get that. Nice. Treasure. So the less items you have, the more focused your treasure chests get as well, because it'll only level up something that you already have. It'll never give you something new. And so, blam. Thank you. Rune Tracer. Base damage up. It lasts a little bit longer. So the Rune Tracer are these things that are bouncing around the map. Wow, they just annihilated those spooky ghouls. I'm a big fan of the Rune Tracer. I think it's a very good weapon. Anything that will just go through every enemy is always going to be strong. Sure. As soon as we're talking about cool stuff. Ooh, wow, that's a whole bunch of lucky things. Great. Candelabra? Yeah, bigger attacks, better attacks. That's what I always say. The bigger the boat, the better the thing. That's not a saying. Form a shield. I don't know if I want a shield. Just keep upgrading our bone, which is totally fine. You guys, take that. No, what I was gonna say is the bigger the boat, the better the grape. It's a saying that we used to have. With God, what was that? What's that game called? Naval Action. Man, we used to play so much of this game called Naval Action. Absolutely loved it. Especially when it was in beta. I kind of didn't really like the full release as much. And it was all about sort of like Age of Sail boats. And so, grape shotting a boat. The bigger it was, the more dudes you'd blast. Let's get more axing, because we're gonna have some bosses coming up soon. And these axes are just hands down the best things against bosses. I like to think. Honestly, I don't know. I played a bunch of this game, but I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm particularly good at it. Do you want faster projectiles? That really works well with the rune tracer. Also does help my knives, but this axe. But I might not see this again, so this is a time when I'm like, ooh. Although this mechanically is the better upgrade, I kind of want to get this just in the bank, just because I might not see it later. That's my internal logic. You may disagree with it, but honestly, I don't mind. I've got my own style. We're doing a real good job right now of killing these dudes. Extra bone. Yeah, sure, why not? It's not even extra bone, it's my bones last a little bit longer. So they bounce around a bit more, which is cool. We can kind of use some of the terrain to like kind of control our bone spray a little bit. That's what I call my ability. Bone spray. Oh, it's forcing me to take a new upgrade. Do I want a whip? Do I want garlic? Man, I used to love the garlic, but they actually kind of nerfed it. Sure. Why not? Okay, so the whip will do this like little kind of AoE style attack. Honestly, it's pretty good. I quite rate it. But you do need to be closer to the enemy. But rune tracer, nice. I'll take it. Thank you, sir. Sure, I'm gonna get the cross. So I like the cross a lot. It works like a boomerang. It will fire towards the nearest enemy, and then it'll go the reverse way across the map. So kind of. I don't want to just be going in one direction. I'm using it terribly right now. What I should be doing is, like, getting it firing into those guys and then letting it launch through a whole load of enemies in the other side of me. Like, if you can manipulate it well, it works amazingly. Yeah, let's get base damage up on that. Also, it's nice, because any weapon that will just shoot the closest enemy to you, big fan of. That is always good. Just because it works really nicely defensively. Very good. More rune tracing. Oh, do I want bones? I don't really need the damage. We'll get the rune tracer up. Okay, we're causing just a red hot mess in this library, just taking down Hogwarts itself. Oh, I like these guys. The headless boys. So they look cool, but on this sort of stage of the map, it kind of feel like this bit slows down a bit. This is like not the hardest part. Okay, right, there are just kamikaze ghosts coming for me. Ooh, so there's a free item here, but I don't really want to pick it up because it will actually fill up one of my slots. If I come and get that later on, I can get like additional items, but I don't want it now because that's just free gold. Increases my gold consumption. Bones or speed? Sure. The speed, although, is good because it will super help my bones out. The faster they fly around, because they're only on the map for a couple of seconds. And so it means that they're more likely to hit stuff. The same with the rune tracer, which is just popping off. Just doing great work. Please stay back. Super Assault Ghost. Not a fan of you. They do just a heap of damage. And that is not what I'm after, because I'm a skelly boy. We can't take a lot of damage. I don't have a lot of meat to protect my bones, which is traditionally what meat is there for. Stay back. Oh god, we actually got tippy-tapped by someone. I'll pass through 2 more enemies, of course. Hands down, one of the most effective upgrades in this game. I think. It just does so much more damage. Like, this map is cool because you can only go left and right, and so it means that generally... Oh, hello. Right, can I get my axes up into you? Just stand nice and close and... Ow. Ow, he hit me. Nice. Open. Ow. Not very lucky. The whip is doing good. Wow. God, like, it really, like, just goes up. We need to be hanging out near the bottom of the map. Let's get spinach. To get better use out of that. Because if I'm near the top and it just goes into the bookcases, sure, I get to whip some books. That's fun. But start killing enemies. That is less fun. The more enemies you kill, the more good you do. X? Sure. Right, if you want some horde clearing, it's axe time. Also, we're going to try and push to getting the magic scythes that come out. 10% damage, love that. The death scythe, or whatever it's called, which is the upgraded version of the axe, as that thing just gives you a lot of protection. Extra 20 damage. I think the next boss that we kill might actually give us the scythes. Okay, right, we've got a lot of enemies coming in now. So it might be worth going for... extra speed is kind of fun. We don't super need it. Let's rune trace. Let's get that flamethrower. I hadn't missed it. I just wasn't super paying attention. One more projectile. Nice. Speed. Whip. Okay. Also, after the last time that we played, people explained to me why sometimes when you pick up something, you get multiple levels. The way it works is that the map will condense down gems that you've left behind. Nice! We got the Death Scythe, or whatever it's called. Death Spiral. Close enough. Yeah, it condenses down the gems that you've missed into one big gem. So that means that you can like level up multiple times from a single gem. That makes sense. I was confused before. I didn't really know what was going on. So I thank you very much. A whole bunch of people had let me know that, and I appreciate every single one of you. And even if you didn't let me know, I appreciate you too. Thank you. Okay, right. We're just dealing with gross slimers at the moment, hanging out in libraries, which is where the original Slimer hung out. Was it in a library? It was something like that. Max health by 10%. So, normally I don't bother with too many health upgrades, especially since we've got quite like an aggressive build at the moment. But that will work alongside our whips, and actually, we can make a special evolved weapon out of it. Oh god, man. These like sort of, what are they? They're almost like angels or something? Demons? Like a head with a bunch of wings. It's like a tiger's head, a lion's head. I know the difference between animals. Spoilers. I don't. Yeah, let's get this guy. Yeah, they're like that sort of, you know, old school, I don't know, like angel or demon prediction. Someone can let me know what it is. You know, where you've got a thing, just a head with some wings coming out of it. I feel like that was a thing at some point. So you may notice on hyper mode, everything's way busier. All the enemies are going to be moving a lot faster. I get to move a little bit faster too. I think is a mechanic of hyper mode. And so you got to be a bit more on it. Ooh, there's a special bat. Oh no. Oh, okay, right. So we picked up a rosary. Man, we have not seen one of those in a while. Bam. Oh, it's just a regular chest. So the rosary, it happened so quickly and there weren't actually that many enemies on the screen. that you may not have noticed, but it kills all the enemies on screen. And it's something I really want to try out, is using the rosary to try and kill the final boss. It's not even really a boss. Killing Death himself at the end of the game, who normally just comes in and just blasts you and puts you down. Sad times. But I kind of want to see if we can save a rosary on the map to see if that will actually kill him. Oh, it's another boss. Hello. Oh, we can't perform the regular axe trick, but he is dead regardless. Oh, was that even a boss? I guess sometimes they'll drop just a gem instead. Okay. Right, it's all going pretty well. We have leveled nice and aggressively. Let's get the cross. Okay, there's a lot of boys coming. More projectiles is more good. We are just an absolute gunship right now. There is a special bat in here. Maybe you can see it. There's a lot going on. They're dead. Okay, we didn't level. I'm going to start actually walking to the left. So there is a mechanic on this. More damage is more good. Where if we go far enough in one direction, then we... Yeah. Oh god, wow, we are just doing the mega level. If we walk really far to the right, then we have a chance of picking up the stone mask, which is the thing that we saw earlier. And if we go far enough to the left, we will get a 4-leaf clover, which will increase our luck. And I always forget which way round it is. And I generally want that 4-leaf clover, just because luck is great. Better drops, cooler stuff, more fun times. Also, I believe that you can do some kind of crit mechanic, question mark. Not entirely sure if that is a thing. So I'm actually going to leave a lot of these gems for leveling. I'm just going to try and beeline. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's a Gorgon. Please. Stay back. I think we should be fine here. Actually, do I even want this? I don't really want a big super chest. Oh, nice. Oh, 1,000 edge. Great, I'll take it. Sure. Okay, that will speed up this process. Yeah, what I want to do is try and make it this direction. And I don't want to level too hard, too fast, because as you can see, our damage output is just fantastic right now. But oh, okay, see, look, this is what I was worried about. I was going to get stuck with picking up something I might not want. Sure, I don't really want to do a tracked orb at this stage. That's no use. Sure, we'll take armor. I never really take armor, but seeing as we've got additional health and our armor now, maybe we'll be a bit tankier. We'll be able to survive more hits, and it means I can run around like a goof. But what we're looking for is it'll be on a table somewhere. I hope I haven't already walked past it. The magic 4-leaf clover. Boom. What have you got for me? Cross. Delicious. Thank you. Okay, right. We're now dealing with witches. We're now fully in Hogwarts mode, and they have decided to send the pupils after me. They heard there was a skeleton just going nuts down in the library. And yeah, we are now fighting the kids. Take that. Is that Harry Potter? Maybe. Harry Potter's dead now. And what's his name? Seamus.
I'm half and half.
Damage. Let's just take damage. We'll get all of these upgrades eventually. And that will be cool. But right now... Oh, okay, so I can actually take this. Boom. And this gives us just a free upgrade. So normally you're capped out at the 6 right there, but now all of our gold will be increased by 10%. It doesn't help us on this run, but on subsequent runs, it will make the game easier. Like, it'll allow you to buy upgrades. I see in the last update, they added a upgrade for 35,000 gold, which will give you a free revive. So normally, you will just die when you die, just like death works. But free revive as like a safety net. Wow, sounds amazing. Sounds really strong. Oh god, what hit us? We took so much damage. What the heck? Ow, man, I was not even paying attention to that. Oh, upgraded our mask, nice. Sure. Oof, okay, gotta be a little more careful now, as we are taking hits, and man, that armor just did absolutely nothing. I guess like the armor makes you tougher against like the little plebs, but like the big boys, man, they are just gonna go straight through it. Ooh, oh wait, do you not get a clover? It's the empty tome, reduces weapon cooldowns. Sure, I'll take that. Maybe it wasn't. It was never a clover. Okay, well, empty tome is still good, as faster firing is great. I'm a big fan of that. Right now, we just want experience to level. And so I can actually be a little more collecty. Oh. Wow, another empty tome. I don't think I've ever seen two. Do I care about freezing time? Sure. We are near max level, which will actually be kind of handy because it'll allow me to get floor chicken just to spawn in my mouth, which is honestly my dream. Not that it comes from the floor, but just free chicken. Get that whip going, more damage is more good. Okay, they are just still wave assaulting with these kids. It's like the Hogwarts version of Stalingrad in here. Oh, it is the lizard from Spider-Man, but he's a wizard now. What was that guy called? Dr. Lizard. That's not his name. Okay, we've got armor. Honestly, I feel like the armor is a bit of a waste. It's a bit of a dud in our inv. Cooldown speed. Sure, cooldown. Cooldown. More cooling down. Okay, there's just, we're just getting all of this stuff. Wow, like the levels. Okay, well, I guess that's like an easy way just to kind of collect up stuff. Just keep running in one direction. Just running away from all of my problems, like I do in real life. Also, I'm really scouting to see if I can find a rosary somewhere. I really hope I haven't missed one. Oh, chicken. Nice. That's my dream. One day, to see the rosary beads. Okay, right, there are now... Oh god, they've sent the Quidditch team out. Give me that chest. Ooh, super whip. The bloody tear. Evolved whip. So now, the whip is just enormous. Wow, have they buffed that? God, I don't remember it being so fast. So now the whip is very large, and it also heals us, which is great. Still need that rosary. Also, God, we have not seen like a Magneto boy. I guess because like we haven't upgraded our luck, and so our drops are kind of bad at the moment. But damage is good, so not too big a problem. Whoa! Okay, it's the Quidditch World Cup right now. Please, stay back. God, wow, we are just murdering them. Like, these must be like the B squad of Quidditch, because they are they are not ready for me. Boom. Here's your golden snitch. Take that. Okay, it is getting kind of intense. We're coming into the sort of closing stages, like the... Man, we still haven't actually fully leveled. I guess we did get some of those additional upgrades, which is why at level 70 we're still actually getting level ups. Like, proper level ups. I don't need food, but I will have a look at it. Oh, okay, flamethrower. Great. That's something they could do. Oh god, there's like Magic Boy. What's his name? Who was the blue planeswalker? That's who it makes me think of. Yeah, give me that. More health. There are spooky skulls. Okay, let's try and take out, what's his name? Is it? Was it? Is it? Maybe. Is it? God, what was his name? We've got spooky vampire bats, who honestly probably the most feared enemy for me in the game. Do not like them. There's skulls, who I'm not as worried about. And it felt like my death sides had not fired for a long time. I guess we didn't have, wait, do we have decreased cooldown? Yeah, the empty tome is decreased cooldown. Sure. Great. Hollow Heart. Oh, I thought we'd taken some damage, but no, it was just the Hollow Heart giving us a little bit of extra life. You sir. Uh-oh. We've got to kill the mum before the babies get to us. Jeez, like, it's a lot of babies. That's a lot of kids. A lot of baby gorgons. Like, they must lay clutches of eggs. Oh god. Like crabs. You know when like a crab has just like just a billion babies at once? Oh god. There's so many enemies. There's another mama. Okay. Right, we've got through one brood now. There's another. Okay, when we eventually... Oh god, they're getting so close. Also, it is still going to be ramping up in difficulty. I'm actually a bit worried on our damage output at the moment. Can I just run full pelt into them? Are they going to be able to stop me? I don't think they will. I say that, and then in a few seconds I'm going to die. Okay, we're getting into the 2 minutes remaining mark, and that's generally... We are, like, very close to just a death state. Oh, it's just all the gold. I'll take it. Why not? Okay, 1 minute left. Oh god, okay, right, we've got to actually be a bit more careful, because there's big boys. Let's go down as well. Because... There's a lot of enemies, and I want my whip doing more damage. Like, see how much, like, you know, the whip is kind of clearing out the top of the map for us. Really good. And our knives, oh god, I hate that, like, they could actually make it into that bookcase. Like, I'm knocking them back with my, my boomerangs. There's a lot of experience. Let's just try and collect some of that. Just to get some coins. Oh god, it's just a mess. It's just all the bosses now. Oh, there's, like, floor chicken there. Oh, a flamethrower. Yeah! Take that! Okay, right, we'll take the fight to the enemy. Maybe I could have used the flamethrower to try and fight death. Alas. We were greedy, and I was actually beginning to get a little bit worried. Oh god. He just, like, kills you so fast. Boom! We did it! Blammo. Who's the best? Death Spiral. God, Death Spiral's amazing. So good. So good. Boom. So this has been some more Vampire Survivors. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This game is a ton of fun. Cannot recommend it highly enough. Until next time, everybody. See ya.